But I tell you, man, some sick people in this world. And unfortunately, another one of those situations have come up, and it's probably going to traumatize this young man. The Dalia Lama, sick old, nasty old, freaky old pervert, Dalia Lama, is over here playing around with this kid. Kid asks Dalia Lama, he wants to help the Dalia Lama. Dalia Lama asks him to kiss him on the mouth. Kid, they kiss on the lips. Then the Dalia Lama tells him to suck his tongue. Yeah, this man asks this dude to suck his tongue. Everybody's laughing about it. And it's like a little, 15, 14-year-old kid. And you wouldn't believe, you hear CNN making excuses for him, talking about, culturally. Look, bro, I don't care about what culture you from. Something's wrong is wrong. It's nasty is nasty. If it's culturally acceptable for a 13-year-old to be married, that's nasty. I don't care where you're from, what your cultural, rules are. Morals are morals, bro. You acting like oh yeah, they don't eat meat after a certain time, but that's a cultural thing. Okay, I can get that. That's no harm. But when you're over here pressing on somebody and telling them to suck your tongue and then you lick it out, when you stick your tongue out at them for them to suck on it, that's a child. Bro, that type of stuff, I don't care who you are. Dalia Lama ain't even nobody in no power, man. He just a beggar. He been around here for decades begging for help, begging for aid for people so he can return to his homeland because China don't want him. I think he's from Tibet or something. I don't even remember where the fool is from. But yeah, he's a nobody nothing. To be kissing up to this fool like that, and now he over here pretty much being a pedophile against children. And as comfortable as everybody was with that and laughing it off, it makes me wonder, is there a surviving the Dalia Lama story out there? Is he like on some Jared from Subway type stuff where he's around kids and people trust him, comfortable with the Dalia Lama, especially as he gotten older, as some peaceful, loving guy? And maybe is he taking advantage of kids? Now, I don't know any of this stuff, but I know how comfortable he was to act like that. It's kind of weird and creepy. And I know how comfortable everyone around him was with him acting like that was weird and creepy. And then I'm seeing how everybody's making excuses for this, and you got people arguing why it's okay, it's not that big a deal, he didn't mean anything by it. Like, bro, I don't care what he meant or didn't mean by it. Look, if he didn't mean nothing by it, he need to be checked real fast about that. Ain't nowhere to play. I don't know what you talking about. We're not finna excuse that and say, it's okay, it's just Dalia Lama, it's just culture. No, it's not, brother. That's some weird, nasty stuff. And we need to nip that in the bud, not today, but yesterday. And we need to be going back and looking at the history of this dude. I'm not accusing him of nothing at this point in time, but I'm definitely curious to go back and look in the history and see if there is anything there. Because for a person to feel that comfortable, I would have to think they've been able to do stuff like this before. And if they've been able to do little stuff like that before, who's to say they haven't done big things, actually gone through on things? I don't know. But I think it's really disturbing how we can play off or laugh off something that's happening to a kid in our eyes, right in front of us, in front of somebody who's in some sense a position of authority or has a title, the Dalia Lama, that would command respect. And we need to check the people that's around them too and be like, that's not cool at all in no type of way. That is not no funny, laughing, ha-ha type of way to act with anybody. And if you think that it's okay, just imagine if somebody did that to your kid and stuck their tongue out and told your child to suck on it. You wouldn't care what their cultural history is. That ain't gonna fly with you, and you know it's not. So don't come here and talk about that nonsense. And for the people that get that and understand that, right on, man, we gotta stick with that and I don't know what we gotta do. We gotta put that through some people's heads. Hopefully the right people are looking into this, and if there is any history with the Dalia Lama, that'll be put out there for the world to see. But yeah, it's just really disturbing, man. And not only that he asked that boy to do that in front of all those people in those cameras, but how everybody was so comfortable with him doing that, and how so many have come out in defense of him. It's really disturbing, man. And look, I'm not trying to bid on this whole rumor stuff, because I don't believe that there's like this any crazier amount of people trying to groom kids, no cabal or anything. I think there's just some sick perverts. But I will say that there is a way. There's a reason why people in positions of power are able to get away with stuff, and we kind of seen it right there. It's kind of played for laughs. They can play things off. Nobody takes it serious with them, and then they're an authority figure, so they might be used to getting what they want too at the same time, and they do get what they want. Well, that's the same thing, but you know what I mean. It's just crazy. So hopefully the little boy's all right, and hopefully we can look into the Dalia Lama, because stuff looking weird.
It's the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack
It's
to me.
the WACCast podcast. Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.
Yeah.
Talk whack to me. Talk whack to me.